Before this video begins, let me tell you about great sponsor, NordVPN. You're browsing the internet unprotected. I can see what you're doing. You know that, right? I can see everything. It's okay. I'm not judging. Because with NordVPN, there's a strict no logs policy. For those of you who don't know, a NordVPN helps you browse internet securely, safely, and freely. If you're not using a VPN, your ISP, internet service provider, can see exactly what you're doing online. Sorry to say incognito mode doesn't actually incognito mode, you know what I mean? If you're browsing on a public Wi-Fi, it's very easy for people to snoop up your passwords and personal information. NordVPN covers you from that. And what I really like NordVPN for is not just feeling safe and secure, but also it bypasses any region block. You can connect all across the world with simple click of a button. It only takes a few seconds and bam, I'm in Japan, baby. I can watch anime now. It only costs a few bucks a month. And if you use the link in the description, you get an even better discount. So make sure you use it. It's nordvpn.com/pewdiepie. If you use the offer, you get a huge discount and an additional 4 months for free. So sign up. I highly recommend it. Take control of your internet experience today with NordVPN. That's nordvpn.com/pewdiepie. You're welcome. Also, it's literally risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. Try it out. If it's not for you, money back, baby. Now let's get into the video. Ken.
Felix.
If you had $1 million, what would you buy?
Shoo, what would I buy? God dang, I would buy some real estate and invest it because I'm an adult.
Nothing, because you live in Australia and you can't afford it.
That's true. That's true. It doesn't give me anything.
What does $1 million buy around the world?
Well, speaking of that, I can tell you exactly what it gets you in Australia. In Sydney, where I am right now, you get like a shack down by under the bridge with the homeless people.
You're a millionaire. Congratulations. Oh wait, you're in Australia. Never mind. It's so fucking sad. It's the same with UK. I want to show you what you can buy, but I'm sure they're gonna show us too. I'm really curious about this.
Very own $1 million check. The only condition is that you can only use it to buy a house. You can choose to
okay, fair enough. That's what I want to know anyway. Yeah.
Live anywhere in the world. Europe, Asia, Australia, the Americas, heck, even a private...
The Americas? Are you plural now?
Americas. Yeah, there's multiple. The United States, you know.
Of Americas. Oh, right. There's many. Yes, of course. Sorry.
Island in the Caribbean. You can finally settle down in the environment you've always dreamed of. Be that a modern...
See, this is also another lie that I was fed. All right? I'm like, oh, cool. I can work from anywhere. I have income. Where do I want to live? Yeah, that's right. Japan. Wait, never mind. You can.
Oh, no. You can't.
Hey, you can. It's a lie. You can't just go anywhere. It's been 2 years.
You gotta have internet too, so you have to live somewhere that's more expensive. Period.
Right.
Yeah.
This video pisses me off. Rich people problem.
20 seconds into it.
Yeah, I'm pissed off.
Waterfront views or a penthouse apartment in a New York or Dubai skyscraper. As you'll quickly discover, $1 million can go a mighty long way. Or in some particularly affluent areas, it'll barely
Come on, get into it.
Need some help deciding where to move? Let's take a look at what 7 figures will buy us across every corner of the globe.
That's another thing that pisses me off when people say 7 figures. Bitch, just say $1 million. Yeah.
I had to math out. I was like 7 figures. That's like $700,000.
Nice.
Kicking off our journey around the world is the city that never sleeps, a place home to over 8 million people, the bustling metropolis that is New York City.
Why would anyone ever live in that hellhole? I will never understand. First time I came to New York, there was garbage on the streets. I never heard so much noise. Homeless people everywhere. It just seems like, wait, people want to live here? Oh, okay.
Oh, you mean not the homeless people, all the millionaires that can't afford to live here. Yeah. Those guys. Because it's going to be so expensive. They're going to be like, it's $700,000 to get you in New York. And it's like a bedroom.
Yeah.
And like a mat.
Also for
not even a bed.
Yeah, it's insane. Also for the record, with homeless people, I mean like the dystopian atmosphere.
Oh.
I don't know. Everyone interprets everything I say in different ways.
Expensive cities across the US.
I get it.
But on its infamous central island, the skyscraper-tastic borough of Manhattan, the prices get even higher and the apartments get even smaller. The median price for a 1-bedroom apartment here is almost $1 million. So that
the medium is $1 million. Damn. Oh, nice.
It's exactly what we can expect to buy.
But you have quick access to like a Starbucks, so that's cool, right? You just gotta,
I mean,
you just gotta wait for the elevator to go down 50 floors, and then you're right there. It's
You can
amazing.
hop on the subway and go to work. You know, it's great.
You just gotta cram yourself in with all the other people that don't want to be there. It's awesome.
Choose from a one-bedroom, 640 square foot apartment in the West Village that comes with a private terrace and gym in the building. Or go for this one, another one-bedroom straddling Murray Hill in Midtown. It's a 2-story open.
Wow, that looks wonderful. Exposed brick wall, you know, that's lovely, isn't it?
Oh man,
that's
it's so rustic.
So rustic.
AKA, it's also cheap because they don't have to put anything over it.
Look at this kitchen that can cram into a closet, basically.
5 cabinets, nice.
Nice.
Conditioners above it, you know, so you can cool down your pizza that you have to put in the microwave, your Totino's pizza.
You don't even have space for a microwave in this kitchen.
I like the microwave.
Yeah. Oh, they added more space outside the kitchen so that, yeah.
It's so smart. It's so smart. Oh, that's so set up.
2-story open floor plan on the top floor.
Open floor plan because we don't have space to add any room.
Because it's just one room.
and it's a mezzanine too, right?
Of the
Look at
building,
it.
offering impressive views of the skyline.
What is that fence?
Wow. You know, somebody's gonna fall off of that. Somebody's gonna fall to their death.
That fence looks like
2 friends over. There's not enough room. One friend's gonna push you, gonna fall out of your apartment and die.
great.
It even includes a dishwasher and a water.
Wow, a dishwasher! Wow! If you're a millionaire, you can get a dishwasher too! Holy moly! Oh, look at that modern dishwasher kit or washing machine.
That's nice. Got the painter's tape and everything around here. Beautiful.
Yeah, that's how you know it's fresh.
machine, which might not sound crazy, but it's
Ooh, look at that sweet leather couch. Let's.
It's not included. You gotta. It's not furnished. This is
Damn it! I have to pay furniture?
rare for apartments like this that were built in the 1920s. Still, beware, there's
The 1920s.
You can
Let's
still hear the
go.
ghosts rattling down the hallways of the dead people from the Great Depression.
100-year-old building. That sure there has no underlying issues in those. Please spend $1 billion.
elevator, so you'll be getting a daily workout. It's actually not as small as most.
Wait, that's the peasant quarters. We have those in UK everywhere. We were like, wait, why is there another staircase here? And like, oh, that's where all the like no
peasants?
Yeah, and no one uses it. Everyone just uses it for storage.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that because I went and visited. I was like,
Yeah.
why is all this stuff like out here by these stairs?
Yeah.
Is someone gonna fall down these? Like, no, nobody ever uses them.
Oh man.
I was like, how did they get to their apartments? They use the other stairs.
And these motherfuckers put passive-aggressive notes on my Christmas tree saying it's blocking the stairway. Literally, just walk around it. And they said that we're gonna charge me. They put a note saying that we're gonna charge you to dispose of this. You fucking bitch. How dare you? I'm so pissed off, Cam. I've never been this angry. How
so
dare
mad.
you?
Properties, peasant staircases, and Christmas trees.
Let me
mad,
put
dude.
my fucking Christmas tree where I don't have space because modern day dystopia has no storage. Where am I supposed to put it? In the peasant staircase. Oh, I'm not allowed because you can't maneuver your way around it?
Still, beware,
So
there's
sorry
no
about
elevator,
that.
So you'll be
The
getting a
peasants
daily
are angry.
workout.
Yeah, maybe the ghosts put them up. It's just unbelievable.
The peasant goes, how am I supposed to serve my liege?
We have this area that no one uses, but I'm not allowed to store anything in it, except everyone else does it as well.
It's
Unbelievable.
actually not as small as most people would expect, but as we hop
But it's a fire hazard thing.
Who hurt you today? You're so mad.
Sorry, I need to get over it. My bad.
Oh, that's good.
Paris, then we really start to feel the squeeze. The City of Lights is renowned for its food, its architecture, and its bubbling culture.
So people have this romantic view of Paris based on movies and media, but then they come and visit it and they find that their idea of Paris isn't what they thought.
Right. I actually have a relative that I was talking to just a few nights ago that was talking about they went to Paris and it's like, oh, it's been so romantic and we did all the things. We like did the lock on the bridge and all this stuff. And it was just kind of and we'll never go back. So it's all coming full circle now. I like it.
Yeah, and it's based on the Japanese Paris Shokogun. Thank you. Yeah, because so many Japanese people come and it's such a culture shock for them.
They're just like, there's dog poop everywhere in the rats.
It's kind of sad. I don't know. It is a pretty city. I mean, I don't want to completely Paris, but
considering the average cost per
it has some issues.
Over $1,300, with $1 million on hand in the French capital, you'll be able to sign the deed to, well, a studio apartment. But don't forget, you're in Paris. You'll be spending your time walking down the Seine, visiting museums, and watching the world go by from a street-side cafe. This tiny 666.
Wallpaper, though, dude.
What is that? The kitchen and living? What is it?
This is your whole room. It's 600 square feet. You pretty much get a room. What is wrong with the piece of wood on the wall up there? Do you see it's painted white above the window? It's supposed to be some kind of support, but it looks like it's about to fall apart.
Oh, they painted the beams. Those are the beams, yeah, the wooden beams. They look for.
Somebody's been chewing on this, dude.
Those are some old ass beams, dude. Yeah, damn. Why would they paint them white? They look better exposed.
I don't know. Maybe not those. Those look pretty rough.
Maybe that's why they painted them. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but that's common. If you go in the market in UK, and I'll show you later, they all have these exposed beams because it's a sense of luxury now for some reason, but it's really not. In my
crappy stuff is luxury now. It's so weird. Like, let me get my rustic barn door feature wall or whatever that is. It's like a burnt piece of crap. It's like, great, yeah. And I paid $100,000 for it.
What a tasteless mess this is, like from the lamp to the couch to this. I don't know what. Yeah, exactly. Oh, you want to sit on the couch? Here you go.
Apartment sits in the 7th arrondissement within walking distance of the Eiffel.
Like so gorgeous on the outside, but then this is what you get. Hello. You're welcome. Cool. Thanks.
Heck yeah, get some blimp wallpaper.
Oh, nice. You were right. It is one room.
Yeah, one room. It's like on the very top. Look at it's angled too.
Hey, penthouse. It's the penthouse, Ken. Look at this shit.
On the other side of the bed and hit your head. Boop. Ow.
Yeah, you can't stand up straight in this.
Open plan living space makes it feel a little bigger. For a squiz over $1 million, what you're really paying for here is the location. From a chic city full of history and charm to a rapidly evolving desert oasis, let's jet on over to Dubai.
I think the underlying anger is just against boomers because they are the ones who did this. They are the ones that fucked us with the house market.
That guy that bought that house, that place in New York in the 1920s has been charging people $1 million for over 100 years.
It makes me so mad. Dubai is actually reasonably priced. I think you can get.
Real estate agents have in store in a region synonymous with luxury. With $1 million check, you could find yourself living in the world's tallest building, the Burj Khalifa, where a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom stylish apartment covering some 1,800 square feet is ready to be swept up. Check out those views. At a comparably cheap $353 per square foot, the dollars stretch a lot further in the UAE.
Yeah, there you go. Huh. The problem is, Ken, it's all blood money, right? Haven't you heard all the stories that they get immigrants to come and build and they take their passports and they force them to work under these insane conditions? And
like I may live in Australia now, but I'm from America, so I have no idea what you're talking
about. Oh, okay, all right. I'm just saying, Dubai, there's just something not so pretty underneath the facade, I guess you could say.
How do you feel about like living in cities?
I hate it. No, London.
Me too.
London is the worst place on the planet. I can't wait for London to show up because it's the worst.
Yeah. It's like, I get if you like have a job like in the city and like
it's if you don't have a choice.
Yeah, you go live in the city and you want to pay that extra money for that view, sure, go for it. But if you're like us and you work on the internet, you go live wherever not wherever you want because you can't go to Japan.
Thank you. But now it's like they realized with the pandemic, right, that wait, you can actually work from home? That actually works? Oh, so we don't need these office spaces in the cramped up cities. And oh, wait, so that's not a necessity? Oh, cool. It's almost like we just set all this up that is horrible and for no reason.
So for real estate prices to go up because everyone is in high demand.
Right.
We got the new baby. I got 3 kids now, right? I don't even want to like raise my kids in like a city because I'm like, well, what's the point? Like, why?
No. Awful. Cities is fun when you're a kid though. I used to live.
It's good to go visit. Like, it's good to go. Oh, let me go visit this place. You know, let me go visit New York and see it, but I don't want to live in it.
Well, that's gonna be the case in the future. Look at all the big cities. All tourism cities are just gonna be like Airbnbs, right?
Yeah.
No one's gonna actually live in the cities because it's too expensive.
Properties.
Right.
Yeah.
It's already happening.
$1 million for 600 square feet. God dang! What did the person that bought that 10 years ago is raking in the money?
Anyway.
Willing to live a little further inland, then that same bag of cash could buy you an enormous 3,566 square foot family home, which boasts a pool and a beautiful front garden.
Well, it seems pretty obvious what you would pick, right?
Right.
You want to live in a giant tower? No thanks.
Toronto,
pool,
folks,
bro.
home of the most expensive property in all of North America.
Toronto, hey? I didn't realize how expensive Canada was.
Me either.
It's insane.
I'm about to learn.
All right, here you go.
With a
Toronto is
citywide
crazy
square
expensive.
footage average of $804, this Ontarian city edges out Los Angeles and Rome in its terms of price.
Right.
If you're hoping of
What?
living amidst the hustle and bustle of the downtown area, look out, because your cash will be swept away in no time. Believe it or not, this tiny home, let's be honest.
No. Isn't it sad?
It is.
It's so sad.
At least they left the water bottle out for you, you know. So
Nice.
you get something. Your fence is broke though.
I just love the idea, like, you're a millionaire. Congratulations, what are you gonna do?
This is the place in Sydney I was telling you about. This is the same place.
Looks a little more than a shack or tool shed, was listed for $1 million. The blueprint shows
It's like, besides all odds of the system, you made it. You're right.
You did it. You're a
You did
millionaire.
it.
Congratulations.
It's insane. You're the 1% of people.
2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom, with the property notably located smack bang in the middle of Little Italy. Of course, if you were going to buy this place, the value comes from the land on which it sits, not necessarily the house itself.
You're right,
It's
you
ready
don't
for a trip
say.
Down under. Australia.
Oh,
here we go.
Let's go.
Has long been obsessed with property, and the continually rising prices
That's
of
cool,
major
Billy.
cities prove it. The vibrant city of Melbourne is famous for its arts, culture, and coffee, but it's also
That's what you're paying for, Ken. The
Dragon
coffee.
on the wall and some coffee.
unfortunately famous for its wallet-draining real estate.
Oh, look at that lovely art, Ken. Aren't you glad? Aren't you glad?
I can't wait to be there, man.
$1.75
Oh,
million,
man.
just shy of $1 million American, you could sweep up this spacious 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house in the affluent suburb
that
of
looks not-
Caulfield.
that
It
looks kinda
features its
cool,
own
though.
front and backyard, sits conveniently a 1-minute stroll from the tram stop, and just a quick 10-minute drive to the sandy shores of St. Kilda Beach. Keep in mind, however, that in Melbourne, and in fact most populated cities, costs can vary substantially. The median Melbourne house price of $881,000 could get you a tiny flat next to the ocean.
At least this is like the only one that had like nice interior decorating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like what he's saying right here. I don't know if you're picking up on this, but he's
No.
talking about the insanity of the Australian real estate market. He's like, $800,000 can get you this small apartment, or it can get you a whole goddamn house, because nobody knows the value of anything in Australia. They're just like, I don't know.
Oh,
I'm
it's
gonna
so
sell it. And
fluctuating?
banks are like, yo, bruh, you want a 1%, interest loan? Sure, take it. Go buy whatever. It's nuts, dude.
Damn.
I've been looking at houses since I got here, and it's just insane.
Huh.
It's so crazy.
Or a 5-bedroom mansion on rural outskirts.
Yeah, there you go.
As we spin the globe
Yeah.
once more, 9,600 miles northwest of the Victorian capital is our next destination. Destin Point, near Pensacola, Florida.
Oh, okay. So we're done with Australia.
Shoot, we're about to get this mansion for $1 million right here.
So Florida is cheap, eh?
I think anywhere in America outside of like major cities is cheap.
Why is that?
I don't know.
How can it be that different? Well, I understand like the land, but even then, like the price of construction seems to also fluctuate so much.
Everything in this world that has a price on it, the value isn't what it's the valuation. The value is what people will pay for it. And people keep paying these prices, so that's the price.
Wow. Yeah.
And
Well, there you go.
out in the middle of nowhere.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Out in the middle of nowhere, someone's like, hey, I'm selling my house for $1 million. And they're like, no, I'll go next door.
Right.
buy a different one, It's
Yeah.
But in the cities, I guess you just got more people that want to move to LA and live the LA dream and go live in Culver City or whatever and be miserable.
Average price per square foot around here is $215, almost 5 times cheaper than New York.
Damn.
With cash in hand, you'll be able to snap up a truly stunning beachfront retreat. Picture this, 1,850 square feet of...
See, this is what I expect for $1 million, Ken. Right? This is what I've been told.
Living space, 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, all renovated, and unbeatable views of...
Yeah. You even get great views. It's not like you live in the f***ing desert. Right?
You'll
the
get
Gulf of
your
Mexico.
boat and go right around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the top, as part of a gated community, you'll also have access to 2 swimming pools, a hot tub, and a
2
number of
swimming
tennis courts.
pools?
What's the drawback? It's a little further out from major cities.
Is that a drawback? I'm moving to Florida.
I have to commute? Oh, no.
Why would I want to go to a city? Oh, God. I'm moving to Florida, Ken. F Japan.
Can I move back? Can I go? I'll go to Florida. Florida's where you go to retire in America. That's where all the old people go.
Yeah, well, they figured it out, didn't they? God damn.
Yeah.
Folks, hold on to your wallets because our next city is about as expensive as they come. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the most exorbitant
What would that
area,
be?
not only in Europe, but worldwide.
In Monaco?
Nestled on the French Riviera, sporting a reputation for high-rolling luxury. This, of course, is Monte Carlo. On a broad...
Is that in Monaco?
Monte Carlo, where the rich kids go to flex. Yeah.
Is that just...
Yeah, Principality of Monaco.
Oh, okay. Because they don't have any taxes, right?
scale, Monaco is the
Yeah, I
world's
think
most
so.
expensive prime residential market, and none of its regions comes with prices as sky high as the infamous Monte Carlo. At $4,924 per
Jesus.
square foot, what can we expect for $1 million? Not much.
Yeah, I remember I looked into this. For no reason, of course.
Yeah, no. Nothing to do with taxes. Yeah, I got you.
You'll get a teeny tiny 377 square foot studio with barely half a kitchen.
But then again, Switzerland, you know, I don't have taxes either, and it's not like that's crazy expensive, but I guess it's such a small area.
Something about living near water just drives people crazy.
Huh.
I can see
Which
the
is-
ocean in my
which is a
property will
lie.
get ruined by the salt water.
As someone who's lived by the ocean for 10 years now, or in 8 years, don't do it. Don't do it. It ain't worth it. It's dumb. You get all
Yeah,
the weather too.
I can take a 15-minute walk down the road and go to the beach, you know, and
That's
chill.
better.
It's cool that I can do that, but I've done that a handful of times
Right.
the months that I've been here. So
It ain't happening, and it ain't gonna get more. Let me tell you that.
But you'll be spending all your time on your yacht anyway, right? For that kind of money, we could live like royalty in a place like Arizona. The cactus-filled state.
Arizona.
ooh, back to America.
Yo, let's go to Arizona and be kings, King. Speaking of taxes, all my tax people are like, "Don't touch America. They're crazy. They will suck you up." I'm like,
they are pretty greedy.
Is quickly gaining steam as a retiree's dream destination. Why? Because with $1 million, you can live in a truly astonishing mountain estate, just like this one, situated outside
so you are literally in the desert on this one. Okay, interesting.
Tucson. This
Dude, I like this what they're
4,500
saying here.
What?
Like, there's a lesson to be learned. You know, speaking of Florida and here, the retirees, you just got to figure out where all the old people are moving. And that's probably the best spot to live because they're just going to enjoy the rest of their life, right?
Yeah, and the market is always moving because, you know,
Boomers, yeah.
they're
60 square foot mansion boasts sweeping views of the rugged desert landscape, with barely a neighbor in sight. It features floor-to-ceiling windows, a decked-out games room, and an expansive patio. Better yet, it also comes with a 237 square foot guest house. Basically,
I'm not sold on Arizona. I ain't moving to Arizona. I don't care how cheap it is. Sorry, Arizonians.
Ain't nobody got no internet out here.
Hey.
the same size as the one we just saw in Monte Carlo. The median list price per square foot in Tucson is $125, one of the most affordable we've seen so far.
Yeah, but you're in the desert, though. What do you do?
Right.
What do you do there? What do you do
Look at the
here?
sun and roast, I guess.
Right, it
You know,
looks.
what happens? You go on walks.
You go on walks, yeah.
Twist your ankle and perish because there's a hospital, 300 miles away from you, maybe.
Get bitten by a snake.
In the crowded city of Hong Kong, real estate prices continue to soar. For just under our budget, we can grab this cozy 708 square foot
Hong Kong is
apartment in the
nuts.
Discovery Bay area. The floor plan features 3 small bedrooms, but hey, 3 is better than 1, right? Plus 2 bathrooms and a wonderful oceanfront view. On average, square footage in Hong Kong is $3,024. Yikes. That puts this Asian administrative region on the map as one of the priciest places to live. But with such booming cultural, business, and entertainment scenes, you won't be spending much time at home anyway. Let's look for something a little roomier, shall we? Straddling the border between Asia and Europe is none other than, any guesses? Yep, Istanbul.
What? No, I would not have guessed that. Kind of want
like Estonia or something.
Yeah, I kind of want Japan to show up, but I don't think it will.
Cultural melting pot. This enormous city actually isn't too expensive property-wise. Picture yourself living here in this captivating 5-bedroom villa which overlooks the sea. It sits in the highly...
Yeah, that looks pretty.
Yeah,
maybe
that water, man.
Yeah, maybe I should move to Istanbul. Hi, is that cheap?
sought-after area of Beylikdüzü Zoo includes a private pool and direct access to a beach, and rests over 8,600 square feet of land. While the interior is spacious and full of amenities, the selling point is clearly that amazing backyard. This house...
That's a backyard. What do you mean? Yeah. What are you on about?
You bought this big house just so you could have a backyard.
Yeah, nice.
Clearly that amazing backyard. This house technically costs
like that looks awesome.
$5 million, but if we put our negotiation skills to the test, hopefully we can squeeze it into our budget. Overall, Istanbul is as cheap as chips.
I feel like if I go to Istanbul, I'll be kidnapped or something, though.
Dude, I hate it whenever like a real estate agent's like, "Oh, look at this spacious backyard." And I'm like, "Please, I'm not buying this house for the backyard. I mean, that's a plus. Come on."
You don't like a backyard? You're not a backyard man?
I do like it, but they try to like sell you on like the features of the backyard. Like, oh, look at this. It's got a garden here. It's got a swing, and I'm like, this stuff costs like nothing in comparison to the house.
I hate realtors. You know? They're worse than car salesmen. I hope they all nothing, but you know what I mean.
Oh, they all stop taking 6% off my house sales. Minimum.
They always try and sell you on stuff that doesn't exist. Like, oh, look at this backyard. Can you imagine what you can do with here? You could put a jacuzzi there. You could put a pool here. I'm like, yeah, motherfucker, I know that. I don't need you to tell me that, you idiot.
I hate it when they give you the rushed feeling of like, oh, you better put an offer in or it's gonna be gone. I know. If I want it, I will. Leave me alone. I'm an adult.
I can make my own decisions. Thank you very much.
Chill out.
Yeah. Sheesh.
Adult problems, bro.
Or they try and take over everything. So you're looking for a house? Well, we should sit down and have a meeting.
I'll start recommending you houses and you just hate all of them.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm the one that's gonna sell you this. I can Google, okay? I don't need you.
Well, if I find you a house and it's one that I also represent the seller, then I can.
Yeah, they're leeches.
Whatever it's called.
Bro, I don't need you. God damn it.
$115 per square foot. As we jet set over to Indonesia, they don't call Bali the island of paradise for no reason. On this
Bali has to be cheap, right?
A dollar goes a long way.
Yeah.
It's simplistic luxury, easy to come by. Estates typically sell for around $269 per square foot. Take this modern place, for example. With 7 figures at our disposal, we could set up shop in this open and bright 3-bedroom villa. A lot of Balinese properties have small private pools, and this spot is no different.
Damn. All right, maybe Bali. I mean, I've been there. It was gorgeous. You can surf. It's got amazing.
Ooh, do you know how to surf?
No, I don't. But this is the dream. I want to surf. Okay, that's my $1 million dream. You got to do it.
Surf. We can learn how to surf together because
hell yeah.
It's embarrassing being an old man out there trying to surf with all the kids.
Yeah.
The home is found right here, about 900 feet from the famous Kambu Beach. Unlike most new home purchases around the world, this one even comes fully furnished, allowing you to save a few bucks on furniture and spend a little more at one of the hundreds of delicious restaurants in the area. Indonesia and Southeast Asia in general.
Damn, Bali's lit. I will say that.
Yeah, well, that's pretty. It's probably places like that are probably where I'll be taking vacation because that's the only thing close to Australia I can go to. That and New Zealand.
Yeah, I recommend it. All right, Ken. All right, welcome to England. You become a millionaire. Here's what you get. Incredible.
Oh wow, look at that.
Wow.
Oh, so spacious. Oh
wow. Look at that lovely floor and the wall and the ceiling. And my God, wow.
Those cords they got stuffed in that drawer.
This is incredible. $1 million. You're living like a king.
That used to be a fireplace right there. Like
yeah.
A rock stuck in it. What is that?
Yeah, there used to be a fireplace, but it cost too much to fix it, so now it's a rock. So what? All right. You love this?
Nice
this is as nice as it's ever gonna look, right? Because this is the photos used to sell it.
Look, back there in the background, are those cords by the door back there on the ground?
Yeah, that's cords they're hiding behind the radiator. Oh, wow. Oh, look at that kitchen. Oh, it comes with a dishwasher, Ken. $1 million. Look what you're getting. Oh, look at this. You get a bath.
Whoa, and a window so you can open it, I guess.
Oh, wow. And the backyard. I mean, you could put a pool here, Ken.
Yeah.
I'm just shitting on someone's property here. I just realized. But the point is, like, this is what you get for $1 million. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, or you can move to the outskirts of the city and have to do like a, if you work, maybe like a little bit of a.
No. This is the problem with the UK. You go outside. Here, I'll be unbiased. I'll pick somewhere outside and see. This is what you get outside. Wow, it's so lovely inside. Look at this carpet here and the wow. This is incredible. Look at that kitchen. It's so nice.
Look at that cat.
I know you get the cat maybe
trash
too.
Can right there. Why they got the trash can just right there?
Yeah,
That's
no,
the island.
yeah, but they do that. They don't build them in always, so you have to have an exposed trash can. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, just
Wow! Oh wow!
It's a rock.
It's all
You get a backyard, I guess.
It's all.
get property.
Oh wow! Look at the hot tub.
Oh, stuff! There's just stuff everywhere, man.
Wait! It's a carpeted bathroom.
Oh no!
It's a carpeted bathroom.
No.
Why would you do that?
This room smells great. Why does it smell like mildew in here?
Well, we gotta stop this video. All right, thanks for watching. I can do it in fucking 24-hour video on this shit. It pisses me off, man. But there you go. Check out Ken and subscribe to me for more rich people problems that I will complain about. Bye.